We continue to get a live look at conditions from our reporter station throughout the area.
Yeah, let's check in with Leigha McNeil once again. She's in Lafourche Parish, where she's been eyeing the area, also talking with those who were sheltering in place. And now you've moved a bit to kind of see what else is going on throughout the area. And we see you've got some damage there behind you.
Yeah, guys, we were actually here yesterday. We're right near LA 654 at the Bayou Crossing Road. We were actually reporting under this tree yesterday, showing you guys the levels of Bayou Lafourche, and now look at it right now. Looks like they had quite a bit of one of the limbs came down after Hurricane Francine ripped through the area. We see a lot of different branches around the trees surrounding it, but luckily it is not anywhere on the road, so not any road impacts as a result of this tree getting some damage from that hurricane. Now, Parish President Chaisson that we talked to earlier this morning, he says that this is a pretty interesting case that they really haven't seen a lot of before. In this case, he says more of the damage is more towards the northern area of the parish, which is something they typically were not expecting. They were expecting more damages to be, you know, at the south where Port Fourchon is, but Port Fourchon has power, and most places around it, north of Port Fourchon, does not have power. Actually, about just over 36,000 people are without power at this time. Actually, photojournalist Caleb and I were just kind of admiring the stars looking up, because that's how dark it is. There really isn't any light out here, so you can really see all the stars pretty clearly. But take a listen to more about the damage that Parish President Chaisson said they've seen so far.
Lockport and Golden Meadow fared really well. This was really a North Lafourche storm for us, believe it or not. The way the eye wall set up, the way the weather came in and the rains fell. I talked to Mayor Clément about midnight last night. He was doing some initial damage assessment with his police chief and his public works director. A majority of it, we saw about 10 inches of rain in a short period of time, in about 2 hours through North Lafourche, Thibodaux, Chack Bay, the 6th Ward. So that's where a majority of the heavy rains fell. Just an overwhelming amount for our pump stations and some of those low-lying areas. So we have about 12 homes that have reported being flooded right now. I expect that number to grow by a couple as the sun comes up and we continue those damage assessments, and we'll deal with those accordingly.
Now, Chaisson did say that they did have a couple of crews out throughout the night working to clear some of those downed trees that they did see along the roads, but there really wasn't that much to work with. You're looking at Bayou Lafourche right now. You see it is fairly high, but it's definitely been higher. As you just heard the parish president say, those pumps are working overtime to continue to pump that water out. He says they are also going to be working throughout the rest of the day whenever sunrise does come up to continue to make sure that everything can kind of return back to as much normalcy as it can. Do want to mention as well, if you are out here in Lafourche Parish, that that curfew is now extended until 10 a.m. today. So just to give first responders a little bit more time to work on the roads, give energy the time to go ahead and repair any issues to the grid that we've seen so far. Again, just over 36,000 people are without power right now in Lafourche Parish. We will continue to be on the ground out here for you guys and continue to bring you all the latest. But for now, sending it back to you all in the studio.